Hey folks, what's going on today? Hope everybody's doing really good. Yeah, I'm noodling around with the old bow today. Thought I'd break it out. It's been a long time since I've messed around with this thing. It's kind of fun, really. And, you got to have a little bit of technique, you kind of make it up as you go. But another thing, you got to put rosin on the bow. That's all this white stuff on my guitar. Comes off the bow, makes the strings really sticky too. So if you're gonna do this, do it with a guitar. You're gonna change the strings on and just leave this guitar delegated to the bow thing if that's what you're doing. Once in a while, it's fun. If I'm gonna change the strings on one, I might dig it out and just, It is kind of a neat sound. It's really eerie. Uh, and Jimmy, he really coined this as far as I'm concerned. He did it in some Death Wish movie tracks as well. It's just got that eerie kind of sound. I can see how it could work in like a horror movie, like Death Wish, which was kind of an action movie, but it was really cool, and it does add a lot of tension. You know what I mean? It's really eerie, and it's got that drone effect, like a hurdy-gurdy. Now the cool thing is you can bend notes too. So it doesn't sound killer every time you do it. What it is most of the rosin is on the strings down here, not up here. So it gets a better bite down there, is really what I'm trying to get at here. But yeah, it's kind of fun. I'm not going to do all the, that stuff. I don't want to smash my guitar up, but, like I said, just once in a while to dig it out, just kind of noodle around with it. It's kind of fun. I'll tell you what else it's useful for. I've used this in recordings before. Just making up a string pad or just something different, that kind of drone, kind of sound. Uh, it really is useful, I must say, because it doesn't sound like a guitar. It sounds like something else, like a cello or something like that, or even violin-esque, hurdy-gurdy maybe even too. So, it does kind of stand out in a track, especially if it's, Zeppelin-esque or that kind of, you know, Middle East kind of sound or whatever you'd call it, Egyptian kind of sound or whatever. But it's see my fingers are stuck to the strings right there, but it is kind of cool for that, and I that's really the only time I really do it, other than just if I'm gonna noodle for a minute. But I've used this in two or three songs that I've written just as a background pack, and I've never tried to double them and like play, a higher or harmony or anything like that. It is tricky to try to get down and play like, you know, the treble strings are a little tough to play, but you can do about anything you need to right here on this one string, mostly, and you're good to go. Again, I'm not gonna wail on my guitar with the bow and smack it, but that was pretty cool what he did in concert with it. Made him stand out for sure. So, in any case, yeah, it makes a mess. Get this white powder stuff all over your guitar, and the strings are sticky as molasses. So, it is what it is. It's kind of a, not an everyday thing, but it's something that's cool to have. I mean, buy yourself a bow and just get some. You gotta have rosin too. You gotta rosin your bow up just like a fiddle or a stringed instrument. And that's what the white stuff is on your guitar. So if you don't, it won't make any noise. It'll just, you might as well turn it around backwards because it won't work. In any case, thanks for checking this one out, guys. I was trying to read the writing on this, but I can't read it. But anyway, thank you for checking out this video. I'm just doing something a little different today. It's nice out. I'm not going to probably hang in the studio for long, so you guys enjoy the rest of your day. We'll see you real soon. All right, be good. Okie doke.